dealt. The cards I was dealt. This is Gambit.
They call me slam word to end, but I never been shady. See, I'm all about the green, stack a bunch like Brady. Straight to the source, no crash course, ain't no in between. Can see I'm back up on my bullshit, ballin' like Zach Levine. Niggas covering never fold, sitting plotting for gold. Ain't no time to flatline, can see my story untold. Fourth and inches, I'm off the trenches, tough like Marshawn Lynch. Punchlines penetrate where others don't even flinch. I'm uplifted and gifted, like the jack of all trades. Still the coolest in all blackjack cats, a young Johnny Cage. See, let a spade be a spade, know my hands all in, just trying to stack ends with friends, I ain't stressing no trends. See my rise on the cusp, you know it's just smooth sailing, no trailing leading to the top. Shout out to Little, don't blaze it. I see hope through telescopes, I'm a young shooting stars. Official rough from chef and stuff that see me cooking up bars for real. I live my life, man, with no fear. I say it all when the smoke clear. Can't never know what I've been through. I pray to God what I see. They screaming trouble is back, my rep is weighing a ton. It's time for sunshine and King Courts, my shout out LeBron. They shooting rounds like applause, know this metal is clappers, they fresh.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Triple J checking back in. Welcome back to another episode of Time Out with Trouble, the podcast, aka Time Out Tonight, aka Cool Until Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying? We streaming right now for everybody that's tuned in, either now or later. You know what I mean? On Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch, man. All the platforms are listed below. Triple J Music on Twitch, Devoted Dreamers with a Z on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? And Facebook, if you know my Facebook name, holler at me on Facebook. You feel what I'm saying? But we live and direct with it, man. Another great episode ahead. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. Casual conversations across the nation, cool vibes weekly, man. You feel what I'm saying? We back once again for y'all, man, for another night. You see the aesthetics in the background. You feel me? Christmas is on the way. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a little creative, you know what I'm saying, with the backdrops and all that. As you know, the young elf in the building, man. But we got a lot to discuss, you know what I'm saying, tonight, man. Got a lot to get into, you know what I mean? If you know, then you know. Great conversations, you feel what I'm saying? Trying to see what I'm gonna particularly start with tonight. You know what I'm saying, man? We're going to start with some music, man. I got y'all, man. We're going to start with the music tonight. If you know, then you know. A lot of discussing the music game tonight. So let me go ahead and pull it up for y'all. Let me make sure. I'm not sure if my video part is on there. Yes, we are. There we are right there. All right, y'all. Let's get right into it, man. If you know, then you know, man. Just newly announced, man. Nelly announces a 2000s throwback What a Party At tour, man. If you know about this song, then you know about the song from the classic, you know what I'm saying? Nelly, Jagged Edge, especially from my area, you feel what I'm saying? The classic record, man. In celebration of the 25th anniversary of his debut studio album, 2000's Country Grammar, the St. Louis rapper will embark on the 50-date tour hitting 4 continents, featuring support from Eve, Saint Lunatics, Fabulous, Jermaine Dupri, Ja Rule, and others. The Live Nation promoter tour will be Nelly's most extensive outing to date, with the general on sale for all countries slated to kick off today. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. We always got to go with the nostalgia concerts. You feel what I'm saying? Because once you go through a certain era in time, you want to relive those moments. And as you relive those moments, you know what I'm saying, with certain artists, you got to have the mega stars, you know what I'm saying, at the point in that mix. And if you know about Nelly, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Nelly had hit records. Nelly had diamond albums. You feel what I'm saying? Let's be for real. When I say, you know what I'm saying, the heavy hitter in all lanes of hip hop, pop, everything, you feel what I'm saying? If you know exactly what I'm talking about. Nelly had the game on lock, y'all. I will say that. So to see Nelly coming out, then where the party at? That was a mega hit. Like I said, Jagged Edge, man. I know Jagged Edge got classics too. They dropped the Heartbreak, I think part 2. That was their most recent drop. I love that too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You feel what I'm saying? It's a great R&B project across the board. You know what I'm saying? Jermaine Dupri, you already know when it comes to the production, the producing, you know what I'm saying? All of that, Jermaine Dupri is legend too as well. Fabuloso, you know what I'm saying? Fabulous from NY, you already know what it is, man. If you know, you know. The Mixtape Massacre, man, for real. Because when it come down to it, he got hits too. You feel me? And that pen game is crazy. Shout out to Ja Rule too and Eve, man. These is all legendary acts. So if you know, you know. If you prepare for classic records and them hits, you definitely gonna get it from this crew right here. You feel what I'm saying? Nelly alone, you know what I'm saying, got mega hits, man. Because if you know what I'm talking about. Country Grammar was a classic. Let me pull up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up because I know I'm dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the new generation. So specifically the new generation probably ain't gonna know about these classics, but you feel what I'm saying? If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Because Nelly had them hits. Nelly, you know what I'm saying, bro, records. Nelly got classics that, you know what I'm saying, gonna stand the test of time. Of course, the new generation, I know y'all know about Dilemma, you know what I'm saying, at least. You feel me? Kelly Rowland, Nelly, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I know she probably gonna make a guest appearance, you know what I'm saying, on there too as well. So, I mean, let's be for real, you know, look out for that, guaranteed, man. Country Grammar by Nelly, man. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. Mega hits, man. Country Grammar, Thicky Thicky Girl, Ride With Me, For My, come on, man. Really the whole album. But again, like I said, you got to come to the tour. Of course, you know what I'm saying, my nostalgic folks. But for the new generation, y'all got to come to the tour, you know what I'm saying? Because if you know, you know. Because Nelly got hits. And I'm curious to know, you feel what I'm saying, with his lineup too, man. You know, what type of guests. Every time you got these like nostalgic concerts, and you know what I'm saying, they doing 50 plus states, you know what I'm saying, low or destinations, and he going overseas, or you know they're gonna have the megastars. They gonna have the hits, man. You feel me? I even like the record that he had with Rick Ross. You know what I mean? When he get into that R&B / hip hop bag a little bit. I'm trying. I can't even remember the song, man. Let me see. Nelly, Rick Ross. Here I Am. That's what it was, man. Here I Am. Nelly and Rick Ross, bro. When I say the man got mega hits, he got mega hits, man. You know what I'm saying? He got hits for days. If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel me? Nelly got the hits for days. The 22 best Nelly songs ranked. Let's see. The 22 best. See if y'all know, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? My nostalgia folks gonna know. But to see if y'all know for sure. You feel me? Because if you know, you already know what I'm talking about. All right. At 22 every time. You know what I'm saying? From the Longest Yard soundtrack. Hey, that movie was hard too. If you know exactly what I'm talking about. The Longest Yard was hard, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I remember Here Comes the Boom too, man. You feel what I'm saying? I can't remember if that was from that soundtrack, but bruh, if you was hooping or playing football at the time, you know already what I'm talking about. That was the intro for sure when you came out. You feel what I'm saying? For the folks that went to high school at that time, when that record came out, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of them. So, you know what I mean? If you know exactly what I'm talking about. But on a serious note, for real, yeah. When I say that Here Comes the Boom was that high school anthem, bro, you already know. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about, I remember hooping, you feel me? And just the simple fact of hearing that song, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't even, you ain't got to drop the chorus, you ain't got to drop nothing. That beginning, here comes the, y'all don't really want it now. I mean, come on, bro. Like, bruh, it don't matter if you know what I'm saying, you was 15-0 or 0-15. You feel what I'm saying? In football or basketball, whatever the case may be, bro. When you heard that song, bro, the hype was real. You feel me? The hype was real, man. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Nelly, bro. Nelly had the hits, man. Hey, rank number 19 on here. If you know, you know. You feel me? You feel me? If you know about BET After Dark, BET Uncut, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, my apologies, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, anybody that's under 18 is tuning in, you feel what I'm saying, or watch the video later. But I ain't gonna go too deep into it. Tip Drill, you know what I'm saying, ranked number 19 out of, you know, his top 25 hits of all time. If you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? The Dirty Versions, the Reinvention album. I mean, come on, bro. Released in 2003. That was the adult, you know what I'm saying, mega hit. If you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on now. Hey, that's self-explanatory. I ain't gonna go too deep into it. You feel me? But if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Shake Your Tail Feather. Come on, man. If you know, you know. Bad Boys 2, the soundtrack. Bad Boys 2 to me too was probably one of the best ones out of the, you know what I'm saying, collection. Of course, we got a new one coming out, you know what I'm saying, 2025 on Father's Day too, from my understanding. That's coming out. But I would say the second one, you know what I'm saying, with, I think that was the one with Johnny Tapio. Yeah, when they was in Miami, hands down hardest one. And that soundtrack was all Shake Your Tail Feather. If you already know, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so I mean, you feel me? If you know, you know. The man got the hits. Number one, I am number one. No matter if you like it, take it, sit down and write it. Album Training Day, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. The man was on the mega movies too with the records, man. That was number 15. You know what I'm saying? E-I, what's popping tonight? Number 14, you know what I'm saying? Off Country Grammar album. And that was released in 2000. 2000, bruh. 2024 years ago. Major hits, man. You know what I'm saying? He got them, man. Grills. Shout out my boy Paul Wall, too, man. You feel what I'm saying? Paul Wall, man. If you know, you know that was that hit, bruh. You feel me? That was that hit, man. Grills. We almost close to the top 10 with Nelly, though. But Grills, number 13, featuring Paul Wall, Ali, and Gip, bruh. Come on, man. If you, bruh, you know what I'm talking about, bruh. If y'all know Grills with that hit, but that was certified. You feel me? Certified hit. Don't even play around with it. Yep, got them yellows, got them purples, got reds. Man, come on, man. Just a Dream, 5.0 album. I mean, come on, man. Like, these is hits, bro. These is hits, y'all. That, I mean, because Nelly was versatile, like, but versatile as hell. If you know, then you know. You feel me? That versatility through the roof, bro. For real, like, you can't. If you know, you know. You feel what I'm saying? The man got hits for all genres, for real. All genres, man. Party People featuring Fergie. You know what I'm saying? Fergie. Shouts out to Fergie, too. You know what I'm saying? We cracking the top 10, though. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going on a tangent right here, y'all, but I mean, for the new generation, you got to know how important this tour finna be with Nelly, man, for real. Released in another one, bro. Released in 2008. 9, Pimp Juice from Nellyville. Released in 2002, man. Come on, man. A classic. A classic. Now we cracking it, man. You know what I'm saying? Top 8. Air Force Ones featuring Key One, Ali, and Murphy Lee. If you know, then you know what I'm talking about. Don't even, hey, sometimes like you got to take that nostalgic journey, man. Stumping in my Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? I still got, you know what I'm saying, some crispy ones in the closet right now. You feel me? I mean, different variations. But if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between the white Air Forces and the black Air Forces. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You feel me? The real recognize the real, man. You know what I'm saying? No black forces, bro. You was getting into something. You know what I'm saying? You was about that action. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, the vibe that go with it. Them crispy whites for everybody, though. You know what I'm saying? The crispy white Air Forces, I don't think they never really gonna go out of style. That's a classic. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like Nelly just upped it, you know what I'm saying, on the whole nother level for real. Nelly upped the whole vibe with that voice. An undeniable classic. Nelly's tribute to the iconic Nike sneakers remain one of the most recognized hits, resonate with sneakerheads worldwide. Of course, bro. Stumping in my Air Force Ones, man. Video lit. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes all the way through and through. Ride with me, man. Featuring the St. Lunatics from Country Grammar. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know. Top 6 over and over again, bro. Hey, I wasn't even really into country music like that for real for a while. But that over and over again with Tim McGraw, cause he had the Sweat and Suit album. This from the Suit album, bro. Hot 100 Peaks, this peaked at number 4. With Tim McGraw, when I say, bro, that country rap crossover he did, bro, hey, I still listen to that to this day, bro. Tim McGraw, a legend in himself, you feel me? But him and Nelly, you know what I'm saying? Teaming up on that one right there, bruh. Almost like shouts out to Shabuzi too, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know what I'm saying, with the mega hits he got over there too. But like, I think there was a lot of artists been doing it, but like there was a mega hit, you feel what I'm saying? If you would think like from that era back then when it came to like what Shabuzi doing now. Cause I feel like over and over again featuring Tim McGraw was a major one. Like there was, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, Shabuzi a country singer, but you know what I'm trying to say. The versatility, like the crossover to that was major. If you know, then you already know what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Over and over again, for the new school, for the old school, you know, for the up and coming, whatever the case may be. Y'all go to YouTube, go to your streaming platforms, type in over and over again, feature Tim McGraw, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? It's a vibe. It's a vibe, y'all. Y'all let's see exactly what I'm talking about. It's a whole vibe out here, man. Number 5, Country Grammar. You know it. I mean, you know it. You know what I'm saying? You know it. This put Nelly way on the map. You feel what I'm saying? Country Grammar, mega hit for real. Dilemma, Hot 100 peaked at number 1. If you know, you know. Everybody, I don't care what generation it is, y'all know this. Dilemma featuring Kelly Rowland. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. There you go, man. Y'all would have thought that was probably the top 2, but it ain't. Country Grammar is at number 5. Dilemma at number 4. Number 3, My Place featuring Jaheim. I did. Hey, that was a smooth one. That was off the Suit album too. That peaked at number 4. My Place, another one of these more heartfelt tracks, features Jaheim and the soothing chorus that perfectly complements Nelly's rapping. This was fire, y'all. If you know, you know. Dropped in 2004. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, The Fix, featuring Jeremiah, 2015. Okay, all right, all right. That was a good one. I didn't think, you know what I'm saying, ranking wise that would be so high, but I mean, you know, shots out to Jeremiah too, man. Definitely an elite R&B artist, man, for real. And you already know, number 1, hot in here. Come on, man. Released in 2002, one of the greatest hits of all time. Hot 100 peak at number 1 album, Nellyville. If you know, then you know. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I want y'all to do. That's the one thing I want y'all to do. Make sure for all ages, all, you know what I'm saying, demographics, all, pull up on this one, man. Pull up on this one, man. That 2000s throwback tour. Pull up on this one, man. Shouts out to Fabulous. Shouts out to Eve. Shouts out to Ja Rule. Shouts out to, you know what I'm saying, Jermaine Dupri. Shouts out to the St. Lunatics. Jagged Edge. I know they going to pull up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks going to be there too as well. So, you know what I mean? Come on now. Come on now. If you know, then you know. We just talking about classic. We talking about classic music. You feel me? A lot of this stuff for real, before y'all get into it, it's timeless music to me. I know a lot of artists from every generation and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, ain't really going to stand the test of time. This particular concert right here, this particular list right here of artists, of legendary artists, you know what I'm saying, is definitely going to go a long way. If you know, then you know. You feel me? So shouts out to Nelly, man, for real. I mean, definitely have to pull up on that, man. You know what I'm saying? When they come to Atlanta for real. Because I know they're going to come to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I know this to be facts. I know that to be facts on facts on facts. You feel me? If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Music and entertainment, one and the same, man. Martin Lawrence, legendary, the legendary Martin Lawrence, man. Y'all know what it is tour. You know what I'm saying? Starting this Saturday, December 14th, man. This Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? With special guests Adele Givens, B. Simone, Chico Bean, Deion Cole, Desi Banks, Jess Hilarious, Miss Pat and Ricky Smiley, Benji Brown, Daphne Experience, Lonnie Love, Mojo Brooks. That's an all-star cast. If you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to one of the greatest comedians to ever do it, man. One of the greatest TV shows of all time with Martin too as well. One of the greatest movie franchises, man. Like, bro, much respect for Martin on a whole another level, man. It's one of the best comedians, one of the most legendary, you know what I'm saying, people out for real, y'all. If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know, man. We starting in Hollywood, Florida on Saturday, you know what I'm saying, December 14th, ending in April of 2025 in Little Rock, Arkansas, man. Okay, he gonna be in Atlanta and he gonna be in Savannah, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Savannah a little out the way, but okay, Atlanta, Georgia on Friday, March 7th. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody in Atlanta, make sure y'all pull up, you know what I mean, to the concert. So when at the Atlanta one, rightfully so, because if y'all can see real quick, the way he got the symbols on here is based on, you feel what I'm saying, who gonna be there. So for the Atlanta show, you got Chico Bean, you got Miss Pat, funny as hell too, man. And you got Benji Brown. Okay. That's a good one. You got Benji Brown, Miss Pat, and Chico Bean, you know what I'm saying, on tour with him. And I know this gonna be a classic. If you know, you know. It's Martin Lawrence, bro. Funny as hell, man. You feel what I'm saying? Always a classic too, especially coming off, you know what I'm saying, the latest two projects with the Bad Boys. You know what I'm saying? If you see the latest Bad Boys, and I feel like they just finished up on the newest one too. You know what I mean? Going into the new year. So it's gonna be a good one. If you know, you know. Tune in, rock with it. You know what I'm saying? A comedic great. Make sure y'all tune in and rock with him too as well, man. I mean, come on, man. He one of the greatest to ever do it in movies and comedy. In movies and comedy. It's a small list of folks. It's a lot of people that's been in movies, you know what I'm saying? But it's a small list that's definitely been in that space to excel in the movie side, on the TV side, and the comedy side. You know what I'm saying? Triple threat all the way. Of course, you know what I'm saying? You got Will Smith too. You got, you know what I'm saying, Eddie Murphy, you know what I mean? For sure. I will say that, you know what I'm saying? You got Cedric the Entertainer too, you know what I mean? Great TV shows too. You know, Steve Harvey and them too as well. You know what I mean? You got a lot of, you got Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot now. You got a lot of folks that undid it now. So, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to them for sure. Make sure y'all pull up on that tour right there, man. Because I feel like it's gonna be a great one for sure, man. If you know, then you know. That's gonna be a hell of a tour for sure. And I'm looking forward to that. You feel what I'm saying? Very much so looking forward to that one, y'all. Very much so. One of the classics is finally coming back. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, with this being said, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get a lot more of the classic Disney shows. So if y'all remember Malcolm in the Middle, this was a classic. You know what I'm saying? A Disney classic. I rock with him. Frankie Muniz, funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Cool show, definitely from my childhood for sure. Malcolm in the Middle revival is coming to Disney Plus. Frankie Muniz, Bryan Cranston. If you know, bro, hey, he been on the tear, bro. He been on the tear, man. I'm trying to remember the one where he was the lawyer with his son, bro. When I say that show was so damn good, man. Hey, Your Honor. That's what it was. Your Honor, man. Your Honor. Breaking Bad, man. He done been in. I rock with you, Bryan Cranston, for real. And Jane Casimir are reuniting as the Wilkersons in a revival from original creator Linwood Boomer. The new episodes follow Malcolm and his daughter getting pulled back into family chaos when his parents demand he attend their 40th wedding anniversary party. See, that's all you got to do. You got to come up with a creative way to bring a lot of these shows back. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to a lot of the artists actors, you know what I'm saying, that's still out here, performing and on new shows and new things too. And those, that still gotta, I want to say, still got an urge to bring back some shows because I get how it is. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes, some classes is classics, and then other times, you want to bring back stuff to remake it. So with that being said, this is a good one. There's a lot more other ones I want to see too, but they bringing it back in different ways because y'all know, Fresh Prince came back, but in the form of Bel Air. You know what I'm saying? More like a drama. I think Martin's coming back too, and the same like vibe is that too. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see the difference in that one too. So I'm excited to see because if Malcolm in the Middle come back, that means we got hope, y'all, especially for my childhood. You feel what I'm saying? That we get a lot more coming back into the mix. Cause that's the way you got to look at it. You know what I'm saying? One person gonna open the door for everybody else to. So to start off with, you know what I'm saying, we got Malcolm in the Middle. Like I'll rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see because their storyline makes sense. That's why I said Malcolm and his daughter is attending the 40th wedding anniversary party of his parents. That makes sense. So you got to be smooth with it. The same way they did with Bad Boys, you know what I'm saying, when Will had a son from the witch lady. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It works. If it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? Rock with it if it works. I'm all for it. So that's fire right there. I ain't even gonna lie. That is too fire, yeah. Like I'm so looking forward to that on so many levels, man. For real. It's definitely, definitely dope. All right. If you know, you know. We're gonna slide over to some sports, y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. Let's go ahead and continue. All right, y'all. If you know, you know, man. The talk of the town has definitely been this Juan Soto, you know what I'm saying, contract. I spoke about it a little bit early in the week. You feel what I'm saying? But we're gonna kind of break it down even a little more, you know what I'm saying? So that y'all understand what's really going on with this on a whole another level. If you know, then you know. You feel what I'm saying? Juan Soto's $765 million contract breakdown is truly wild. 51 mil a year, which I mean, at some point, y'all, I feel like this is gonna be a regular thing when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, like just sports in general. I mean, 51 mil, of course, that's an insane amount. But I mean, it's like the NBA and NFL to a degree coming right behind them. And then you know what I'm saying? Let's not get into soccer, but okay, 4 million a month. That's crazy work. That is crazy work, y'all. 980,000 a week, 139,000 per day, 5,000 an hour, and $97 a minute. I mean, hey, Brett, you might as well say the MLB is out here at this point signing lifetime contracts because 15 years, bro, on one team, like a certified deal, that's fine. I ain't gonna lie. More power to you to secure a deal like that. That's crazy work for real. And I'm like, I ain't even saying no type of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking nobody for getting their bread. But this may be the new standard. I feel like coming in baseball, you know what I'm saying, at some point too. Like people saying is that, hey, they gonna be locking in on serious, like the real deal, long term. You know what I'm saying? Long term contracts. Juan Soto's historic 765 million contract comes with perks. Number 22 jersey. Okay, so I see it looks like, you know what I'm saying, he'll be able to keep the jersey through the tenure of his career. That's what I feel like. Or even after, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that jersey number is on lock. That makes sense. A luxury suite at Citi Field. Makes sense to us. I mean, they dropping the bag on you. So at this point, you feel what I'm saying, I feel like you got to receive everything that come with it. It makes sense. A luxury suite, I'm pretty sure for you and your family, you know what I'm saying, when they doing events or when you want to bring family and friends, whatever the case may be, it's your suite, is honored by you. I get it. 4 premium seats per game. Premium seats. I mean, there you go. Of course, your family, your significant other, you know what I'm saying, kids, whatever. I don't know if Juan Soto got kids, but that's you know what I'm saying, that's a dope thing to have. Not saying that you probably don't already had it, you know, as an athlete when it comes not the suite, but you feel what I'm saying, that your family members and stuff can't come to the games. But I get it. The premium seats is clutch and the suite. I definitely understand that, you know what I'm saying, because it's bigger than just one soda. Like I said, you got family, friends, you know what I'm saying, you know, all different types of people that can benefit off of, you know what I'm saying, that suite in the seats too. So I get it. Award bonuses. So really, really, you touching probably more than 765 mil, my boy. Because if they adding that in there too, that mean you get extra bread. You feel me? You almost close to a bill, almost 300 mil or so off. You close to a bill. So even when it comes to that, I'm like, okay, I see. You know what I'm saying? That's very interesting to see what type of bags, like I said, that they're giving out. And security for family, of course. Come on, my boy. That's the one thing I will say. I rock with y'all for sure on that because I feel like guaranteed, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that, come on, bro. When you making that type of money or you a superstar athlete in general, yes, indeed, it needs to be security for you and your family because those that know who your family is are just out in public. You know what I'm saying? When you a staple and you getting money like this, I mean, come on. I feel like that last one should be standard. Let's be for real, y'all. We need this safety out here no matter what. Let's be for real. Especially for Juan Soto and especially for the family. You feel me? So I rock with that one 100%. That makes so much sense. It ain't even funny, bro. Like, ain't no way I'm making, like, if I was ever to be in the space to make money like that, and my family ain't like, man, well, I'm checking on them every time. I don't even play around like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the best security, you know, money can buy in the extent of like for my family's safety. Oh, of course, we're not even finna play them type of games, man. Because that's when the distant cousins come out, or you know what I'm saying, the people that you ain't met or folks that didn't really rock with you from 20, 30 years ago, or random people that think that said they know you and they knew you was gonna make it and all that, man. You got all them people finna come out the woodworks when you getting money like that, period. Or when you just getting super successful, period, man. I feel like that's the standard, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people don't be understanding too with that too. It's like, bro, you gotta know now. You gotta know. So I get it. Those perks are perfect. The perks make sense because I feel like for him and his family, that y'all kind of coincide together. So I get it. Probably in this contract, they probably discussed that too about the benefits of, you know what I'm saying, what that was going to be able to not only provide for him, but for his family. So when you think about, you know, the contract altogether, it ultimately does make a lot of sense. You feel what I'm saying? Like on a whole another level, I get it for sure. That boy, you know what I'm saying, the number one pick right now, you know what I'm saying, or the number one high school player, AJ DeBunce's NIL earnings projected to be higher than 200 plus NBA players' salaries, man. The 17-year-old could be reportedly surpassing 10 million after combining his recent $5 to $7 million. He signed to BYU too, so y'all know, man. So he's going to BYU, you know what I mean, and substantial Red Bull and Nike deals. The projected number one pick in 2026 NBA draft cited BYU's first-year coach Kevin Young's extensive NBA experience and his work with stars like Easy Money Sniper, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker as key factors in his position in his decision. I think it's dope, man. You feel what I'm saying? I wish, not even gonna lie to y'all, man, that like they had this back then, especially when I was playing, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not even that far removed like that. But like the fact that the opportunity for it, bro, because I know how it is, you feel what I'm saying? Being a college athlete. Of course, you know what I mean? You get some perks, you know, when you're going to college. But at the end of the day, you're right, you hooping for the opportunity to go to the pros. And like, let's be honest, y'all, we're a bunch of broke ass athletes, you know what I'm saying, in college at first, before, you know, a lot of the NIL and opportunities came. Because of course, as a college athlete, you're bringing a lot of money for your school, period. Whether they want to say it or not, it's the facts, y'all. Especially depending on whatever sport you was in, you bringing in money for the school, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what drive the school, the academics, of course. But a lot of these premier schools, it's the athletics that's the game changers, man. So the fact that they letting kids make a living now, you know what I'm saying, on the college level, off their likeness, you know what I'm saying, getting endorsement deals, taking care of their family and other stuff too in college. I love it, bro, because everybody, you know what I'm saying, when it comes down to it, ain't gonna be able to make it to the pros either. So to even get the opportunity to do it on the college level for those 4 years, you know what I'm saying, you could use that money to invest You know what I'm saying? You can make a lot of changes out here. You know, you can set your family up for certain things. You can set yourself up for certain things too. And especially if you go into the league, like somebody like AJ, for sure, is going to be a projected #1 pick. You just adding on to what you're already building to create that security. And you know what I'm saying? That generational wealth for your family, man, because I know how it is, bro. College athlete, it'd be fun as hell, you know what I'm saying, as an athlete, but you broke as hell. So I support this 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Let the man come through, you know what I mean, make an impact on the court too, and set himself up and set his family right financially. That's the most important thing. Because of course, AJ gonna go to the league. But maybe, you know what I'm saying, the other guys on the roster, depending, you know what I'm saying, I want to say this the right type of way, that might be on BYU that's getting NILs deals too, that may not make it to the league. At least they getting the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to set the standard, to set themselves up while they in college, bro. So like I'm always support that. You feel me? I'm in full support of that one all the way, man. So shouts out to AJ, man, for real. Shouts out to you on that. You know what I'm saying? I hope you continue to keep growing. You know what I'm saying, too, as well, make a big impact over there at BYU. I think is definitely important. You know, that's going to be a major move for sure. If you know exactly what I'm talking about with that, for real. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you know, then you know. Shouts out to Travis Hunter, too, man. You know what I'm saying? We're doing great things out here when it comes to the sports world, for sure, man. Shouts out to Travis Hunter, my boy. Colorado Stars named college football's best defensive player, the Benerick Award. Travis Hunter, man. He also won Colorado Stars named college football's best wide receiver, the Billy Nickoff. I don't know if I'm chopping it up and saying it wrong. My bad, y'all. Award. Travis Hunter, man. He becomes the first player ever to win both in the same season. You feel me? This how you do it right here. You change the game right here. You do things that not a lot of people are doing. You know what I'm saying? That you set the standard so that folks know, you know what I'm saying, you ain't nothing to play with. That's rare. And the fact that it is rare, you know what I'm saying, more power to you, my boy. You won the wide receiver award and the best defensive player award in the same year, playing both sides of the ball. I understand the dynamic, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna up everything once you go to the league. I get they faster, stronger, you know what I'm saying, more strategic, all that. I understand that part to the fullest, but come on, man. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, man. Shouts out to you, Travis Hunter. Definitely been doing your thing since Collins Hill. You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing at Colorado now. Definitely put them back on the map. Of course, it was a lot of talk from that first season, but look what y'all came back and did this second time around. And now you're going into the league, you know what I'm saying, with you and Shador and Shallow, man. You know what I'm saying? Love to see it for real, man. Again, first time ever in history, so that y'all know this has never been done in the same season. Shouts out to you, man. Sometimes when you do great strides like this, all y'all can do really is to support it. You know what I'm saying? Rock with him, man. Embrace the young man out here, man, for real. Doing great things in the sports world like that. Embrace him, man. Shouts out to that boy Brunny too. I like whoa, we on the spree right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing no games. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to that boy Brunny James, man. Brunny James dropped 30 points in the G League tonight versus the Suns G League affiliate. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely tell that he's coming into his own. You can definitely tell that, you know what I'm saying, he gonna develop a real, smooth season game for real. Because inside and out, you know what I'm saying, he called the oop, inside out, you know what I'm saying, finishing at the rim, nice jump shot. He's coming into it. I get the development league and what that's for. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people got their take on, him still being fully on the roster. But I mean, hey, man, the development is the development. When it comes down to it at the end of the day, y'all got to have patience with everything, man. I mean, his pops is LeBron James, man. You learn from one of the best to ever do it, you know what I mean, in the league. On top of that, you still going to get your development in and you still practicing, you know what I'm saying? With the heavy hitters, you got Anthony Davis, you got LeBron James. Like, come on, man. You got D-Lo. You got Austin Reeves. Like, you've got a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, you could learn the game from, while at the same time, cooking, bro. Cooking in the league, cooking in the G League, coming back up, doing what you got to do in the league in due time. You know what I'm saying? You'll be in a consistent rotation, but it shows upside for real. So for everybody saying they don't know if he could be in the league, I mean, come on, man. The man cooked in the G League. I get it. I ain't saying he's scoring 30 points every time, but let's be for real. Consistency is key. And you learning from one of the best. And you're on one of the best franchises, you know what I'm saying, to ever do it in the NBA. Of course, the development going to keep going, and he going to do a lot of big things. You feel what I'm saying? Just understand that. If you know that, that's all y'all need to know. It's more coming for him. And with that being said, you know what's going to develop. You feel what I'm saying? Let's be for real. No, don't play. Don't play now. Don't even play like that, man. This is a major one. This is a major one, y'all. If y'all know, y'all know. Tom Brady will help the Raiders choose the quarterback in the NFL draft. The Las Vegas Raiders owner Mark Davis confirmed he wants minority owner Tom Brady's input on drafting a QB in the 2025 NFL draft. Davis clarified that Telesco will be calling the shots, but he would like to see Brady be involved on voicing his opinion in this upcoming draft. I mean, you got some heavy hitters to pick from, man. Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, you know what I'm saying? You got some heavy hitters to pick from, man. And I feel like, you know what I mean, the vetting process begins, or whatever the conversations. I mean, Tom Brady is, you know what I mean, arguably the best quarterback of all time. You feel what I'm saying? Arguably is, for sure. And with that being said, on a team that definitely needs a quarterback, you feel what I'm saying? On top of that, they definitely for sure gonna have a top pick. You got to make the best decision for the franchise, man. And you got two great guys, I feel like, to choose from, man. You got more than two great guys, but I'm just saying, I know off the top of the list that I feel like, you know, that 1-2 punch between the two of them that's gonna have to go. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying, inevitable for it to be one of the two. And who better than to try to, you know what I'm saying, you know, make the selection and feel like they may know who could be the right fit than Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying, who's done it on more than one occasion on multiple teams, on a team that definitely needs a quarterback where his expertise is being an elite quarterback. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, y'all got to be paying attention to closely, you know what I'm saying, to this Raiders pick. Because I feel like with that being said, it's going to be a lot that's going to go into this, and that decision based on that of which quarterback, because at this point, you know it's going to be a quarterback. Yeah, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got multiple positions, and it's like, should they go with this or go with that? They clearly letting you know right here, when the Raiders is up on the clock, they going for a quarterback. No discussion needed. You know what I'm saying? It's just which quarterback is going to be. It's definitely not going to be in the other position. You know what I'm saying? So if you know, you know. And I agree with it. I think that's smart, man. You know what I'm saying? Use your resources, use your accolades, you know what I'm saying, to do what you got to do when it comes to that space. Like, it makes so much sense to do it. It's not foreign, you know what I'm saying, in no type of way. To be like, you got Tom Brady, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, you know what I mean, on your staff. Of course, we're going to use him, you know what I'm saying, to make the best decision that's going to be possible for us. Of course. Chris Paul says he plans to play only 1 to 2 more years in the league, y'all. Chris Paul is averaging 10.2 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. He definitely gonna go down as, you know what I'm saying, a Hall of Famer. I mean, of course, you know what I'm saying. It's not even about winning championships, because everybody don't necessarily have to win the championship. For the mark that he's done at the point guard position, whether a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, rock with Chris Paul or not, he's done great things for it, man. You feel what I'm saying? From New Orleans to Live City to San Antonio to Houston, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely a veteran, you know, star, man. And at one point, you know what I'm saying, was one of the best point guards in the league, period. When it comes down to it, you know what I mean, when you look over the span of like a player's career, you got to understand a lot of times that, you know what I'm saying, the good that they did do. Everybody's not going to win the Super Bowl. Everybody's not going to win a World Cup. Everybody's not going to win the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? Any of that, or World Series. But you still got great players in the mix of any sport along the journey of their career, their longevity, their success, their accolades. You know what I'm saying? Where you still got to, I feel like, you still got to honor these players, even though, you know what I'm saying, they may not have won on the biggest stage as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, the hardware, but they still major, man. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, again, like I said, one of the greatest point guards to ever do it, period. If you know, then you know. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, y'all got to know that. So shouts out to Chris. He say 1 to 2 years, so we're going to see. You know, so I don't know. Maybe he's going to try to stay as long as LeBron staying. We're going to see, you know, how interesting that gets too as well, because I'm curious to know if it has anything to do with like the potential to still win or something, or if he just, you know, kind of there to be there, man. You feel what I'm saying? All right, y'all. There's major controversy that's been going around about this one right here. If you know, then you know. You know what I mean? To just kind of get straight into it. Kyle Shanahan announced the Niners are moving on from Devondre Campbell. Said Campbell would not sub in for Dre Greenlaw in the third quarter last night versus Rams, then proceeded to leave mid-game. I understand. I have to say this, man. When you committed to a team, I get why a lot of players felt the way that they felt about this particular thing, because once it's one band, one sound, man. When you want a team together, you know what I'm saying, especially on a pro level like that, you locked in, man. They almost like your brothers. You feel me? Like you committed to the team for the win, to do what it takes, especially on a level that they on. And I get it, man. If it was no, I guess, specific reason, you know what I'm saying, for him to be out like that or to actually not play, physically sub into the game, I mean, they going to feel a way about it. Let's be for real, y'all. They going to feel a way about it, man. I get your opportunity sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you may not play as much as you want to play and all that too as well. But, I mean, when it come down to it, man, you got to rock with the team, man. You got to, bro. It says, see, so they signed him to be a backup. And he was asked to be a backup, but got mad that he's a backup. I mean, when it come down to stuff like that, man, you got to do what's best for the team. You got to do what's best for the team. Once you own the team and you committed to that on a very serious level, for real, you locked in on that team dynamic, on that team camaraderie, on that team chemistry. No matter what your role is specifically, y'all all got to come together to win every week, no matter what the sport is. If it's basketball, you're playing a couple of times a week. NFL, you're playing once a week. Soccer, baseball, whatever the case may be. You got to be committed to that team once you sign on that dotted line to be a player, because it's a lot of folks that would, man, on so many levels, that would love to be in the position that you in, just to be able to grace the field with some of these players, just to be able to be on the active roster, just to be able to have the opportunity to suit up. So you got to understand, you know what I'm saying, the severity of it, man. Like I like, you got to know that as an athlete, then know how important that is, man. Regardless if I'm getting 2 minutes, 5 minutes, the whole game, a whole quarter, you got to be locked in and committed to that for real. You got to be, man. And it makes sense. Like you can't really feel a way about him getting cut, because I mean, hey, when it come down to it, like everybody's saying too as well, like that's you in the space of an opportunity that a lot of other guys won't, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the team, like, come on, like the 49ers. You got to know that, my boy. That's what it come down to, though, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see. Obviously, you know, they're going to fill in the roster for sure, but you got to make the right decisions with that, man, because it's bigger than kind of just not going into the game to a degree, because it's a lot of people that want to be in this spot, whether they second string or third string and don't ever touch the field at all. It's a lot of people that would give they all, man, to be in that spot. You gotta know that, man. You gotta know that for real. You got to. You gotta know that, man. Interesting too as well for all my sneakerheads out there, man. 2025 is full of Air Jordan 4 insane drops. If you know, then you know, man. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really copped a pair in a good little minute. At some point, you know what I'm saying, when this economy stop economy, I don't even know if that's a real word, but man, hey, bro, because I like, what? You see the black cats in the top left. Come on, man. Like, I'm liking the colorways for sure. Of course, some of these, you know what I'm saying, redrops, but the point is, they got some good ones. The black cats, you know what I'm saying, for sure at the top. Other ones, cool. The cements, you know what I'm saying? The cement's cool, like 5.2, you know what I'm saying? They are. They are fire. It's so many, I feel like, other drops coming too, but for what they are, I get it. The all black fours, I mean, come on, if you know, you know. Those is, you know what I'm saying? Those is well sought out for. The black cats and the white cements are a must. Exactly. All Air Jordan series. Black cats, white cements, rare air, SBs. But he said, I'm about to be broke as hell this year. I feel you, my boy. I feel you, my boy. Trying to see what the comments is talking about in here. Yeah, they right though. The cements and the black cats for the fours is like the major ones for real. Out of all of them, let's be for real. When it comes to the fours, I mean, and the Travis Scotts too. You know what I'm saying as well. But like the black cats is a classic. Like those the ones. No matter what, you feel what I'm saying. Like you gotta rock with them, hands down, hands down, hands down. Now these right here, boy. See, this the only thing, bro. Every time it's a ladies exclusive, I rock with the females. You feel what I'm saying? I understand, man. Y'all always get the heat sometimes with some of these drops, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Every time, like, some of the drops be so fire, and they be like, man, exclusive women's release. And you can't really finesse it, bro. I wear size 13 in men. Y'all like, come on, man. Be for real. Like, if I could to a degree with certain ones, man, I love it. Come on, bro. The Air Jordan 11 sale releases holiday 2025. These is so crispy right here, man. Man, these is crispy right here, y'all. And exclusive. Come on, man. I mean, everybody be having their opinion. I get it. It's gonna be like mixed emotions with it, but I think they cool. That tannish colorway and the look, I see the little snowflake on here, so it's probably gonna be around, you know what I'm saying, Christmas or like that fall season of a drop. I will wear these. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I will wear these. Even though I can't, because you know what I'm saying, it's a female release, but I mean, y'all get creative. Like there's some cool 11s. You feel what I'm saying? There's some cool, like that's a cool colorway. You ain't doing too much, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, but like I like the tan, you know what I'm saying? Like cream, tan cream type of color on the 11. That's new. You feel what I'm saying? And it fit the aesthetic I get, you know what I'm saying, for the women. You know what I mean? Just like the SBs, and I think the Jordan ones are like the Valentine's ones is supposed to drop. I think like a woman exclusive drop. I get it. They cool. You feel what I'm saying? I rock with them, y'all. 100%. If you know, then you know. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hopefully I got back in there. There we go. I don't know what just happened right there. I don't know what just happened right there. My bad, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm back in the game with y'all for real. I'm back in it. Back at it again. Shouts out to everybody tuned into it as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all for real, for real. If you know, then you know. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. What time it is. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, man. If you know, then you know. One of the most infamous movies to ever come out. The reason why a lot of y'all, when you ride back behind the truck, the 18 wheeler with the wood on the back, with the tree limbs that you get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you check all your damn surroundings every day. I mean, come on, bro. Final Destination Bloodlines set to drop in March 2026. Warner Bros. Has officially announced that Final Destination Bloodlines, the sixth installment of the iconic franchise, will hit theaters in May 2025. If you know, you know. Final Destination, a lot of times when I watch this movie, even to the degree with a lot of, you know what I'm saying, the possibilities of certain shit, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that movie used to be creepy as hell just from the simple fact of like it just makes you triple check everything around you, your surroundings and everything, bro. Because they was doing some wild shit on there for real, man. Even to the point, I remember like one of the latest ones, like out of nowhere, bro, the bus or something just like crashed into the coffee shop or the plane. Like it's like, bro, Final Destination is on a whole nother level. So I'm curious to see with the 6th installment too, and it's been a while, you know what I'm saying, since another drop too. I'm curious to see. I feel like they definitely gonna try to advance with the times though. With everything being like, like AI and digital and stuff like that, they gonna have some stuff in relation to that. Like I think with technology wise, it's gonna take the crew out on this next one. You feel what I'm saying? It gotta be, it's only right. You gotta evolve with the times with it. So if everything electronically based and all that too, it's gonna be some stuff they gonna mix in, you know what I'm saying, with her too as well. And I'm gonna watch it. I'm interested in watching because each one then has some wild shit on it every time. If you know, you know, from number 1 all the way to number 5, Final Destination be having some wild encounters on it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Saw is Saw. Like Saw is on a more gruesome level. I understand Final Destination still too is in that mix with like, yo, how the hell did that even happen? You feel what I'm saying? How it be crazy, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm gonna definitely check it out. So if y'all haven't, I would definitely watch the first 5 because obviously it's different scenarios and different settings. But watch the first 5, man, before the 6th one come out. But I know they're gonna step it up. They're gonna step it up for the 6th one because it's been so long, you know what I'm saying, since they done had it anyway. So it's only right that they're gonna do that for sure. It's only right, y'all. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. If you don't know, more power to it. All right, y'all. And more news, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best news. You feel me? Federal appeal court denies TikTok's bid to delay the ban, man. And if you know, then you know. Everybody at this point, you know, that's a part of the internet space at all has a TikTok at this point, and TikTok is fire. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is a whole vibe within itself, and they pushing heavy. You know what I'm saying, for it, y'all. A federal appeal court declined a temporary blocker ban on TikTok. As we previously reported, the Chinese parent company of TikTok, ByteDance, has until next month to sell its stake or face being banned in the U.S. The order from the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia, the petitioners rely upon their claims under the First Amendment to justify preliminary in joining the act. As to those claims, this court has already unanimously concluded the act satisfies the requirements of the First Amendment. When it come down to it, man, this is a good source, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, you feel me? TikTok is TikTok, man. Everything in its own right. If people feel like, they using certain platforms, you know what I'm saying, to get information or to do all this, I mean, like, come on, y'all. At this point, you should know every single platform that you own, social media platform at some point, got some form of information. Period. You have to put your information in to create the pages, y'all. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, your information is out there. You feel me? Like it's everywhere. So when it comes down to it, I get, the security of certain things, I guess, on platforms to make it more safer for people to use, but like to take it away altogether. I mean, every platform, bro. Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Like Twitch, Kick, like all of them. I mean, that's like we in the digital era. Like your information is everywhere. Your information is everywhere, man. And I think it's a good tool and a platform, like, for expression, for real. I don't really like the negativity on any of the platforms, but I will say, you know what I'm saying, the creativeness that I see on TikTok, a lot of people that make a living off of it, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people to, expand their creative ideas. Like, it's a platform to express at this point. And I'm talking about in a good way to express, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about all of the bullshit that be going on the internet, y'all, but TikTok teach you a lot of different things too, man. TikTok shop, like it's becoming, you know what I mean, a big platform, I think, worldwide. So they definitely push it so that everybody's aware, you know what I'm saying, come January. And, however, things begin to shift, my bad, effect on January 19th, 2025 that we gonna begin to see. But me personally, I think we should keep it, man. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like we should keep it. I don't see no harm being done by it in that regard. So hopefully, that'll be the space for us to be able to keep that for real, man. I'm really looking forward for that. Dang, y'all, they dropped the classic, man. Warner Bros. Dropped Sesame Street. The show seeks a new home, man. This was like, bruh, this was, they would have you born there, man. This is nostalgic again, man. Like, somebody got to pick this up, bruh. Warner Bros. Discovery has opted not to renew its deal for producing new episodes of Sesame Street for HBO and Max. They will, however, continue to license existing episodes through 2027. But Sesame Street is not free to seek new distribution home for new content. You gotta keep it going, man. And somebody got to pick it up, bro. The cool part is that shouts out to my daughter Anaya, man. You know what I'm saying? She's a big Sesame Street fan, man. You feel me? To see how Sesame Street came from my childhood, not of hers. Cookie Monster specifically, and Elmo. You know what I mean? Cookie Monster and Elmo are two of her favorite ones. You feel what I'm saying? Cookie Monster and Elmo, and she like cookies. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool with that. I hope, you know what I mean, the right platform pick them up for sure. Yeah, as y'all can see in a little funny little pic, man. You know what I'm saying about Netflix, but like it's one that got to keep going, man. At the end of the day, like that's a staple for childhoods to come. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like personally, like you can never go wrong with Sesame Street or certain ones, like for kids to learn and just the dynamic. Like it's such a classic, man. You feel what I'm saying? For like decades and decades, even for my childhood, man. Bert and Ernie, you know what I'm saying? The Grouch, Count Dracula, you know what I'm saying? Ernie, Cookie Monster, Big Bird. Like it's a childhood staple, man. I don't know. Like I wonder why they didn't renew it. I get like on YouTube and it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, different like learning platforms now. You got a lot of different people, you know, in the space of like teaching kids stuff. But I mean, the staples are still the staples at the end of the day. The classic shows is still the classic shows. You know, they still like, I feel like important in society, you know what I'm saying, for the kids, for sure. Blues Clues, Sesame Street, you know what I'm saying, Paw Patrol, you know what I'm saying? My daughter like that one too, Paw Patrol. Like they still need it. Now to the magnitude, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, like maybe on the platform, but like they still important, man. Sesame Street is a staple. Like it's who don't know what Sesame Street is and the importance of building with Sesame Street with your kids. Like, come on, bro. Elmo's one of the most beloved, you know what I'm saying, characters out when it comes to Sesame Street now. So I'm curious, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. So they saying Disney should buy it. I knew they was gonna say that. Netflix, a lot of people saying that too. I mean, Netflix at some point, if they doing that, like 906 million, I think that's what it was, like compound, like, bro, go ahead, bro. Pull all of them in, man. Pull Sesame Street in, you know what I'm saying, for the kids. 100%, you know what I'm saying, to save them in that magnitude, man. Please do that. I'm in full support of it. If you know, you know. Shouts out to my daughter, man. Cookie Monster and Elmo, her two favorite ones. That's so cool. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That is so cool, man. New news as well. If you know, then you know. A 74,000 square foot Buc-ee's location is set to open up just 1 hour away from Atlanta. If you know, it's the closest one right now, y'all, is going towards Tennessee. I'm thinking like Ringo or Dalton, Georgia. Like, I mean, yeah, like out their way, but it's basically like right there in Tennessee or like on the line. But there's a new Buc-ee's location coming in 2026. 2026. So what they say, this is only going to be 13 minutes from the one in Fort Valley. You would think they will open up 120 tours. Oh, Wawa too. Okay, I see y'all, but y'all again fly with it talking about a Wawa, but Buc-ee's is fire. Buc-ee's is a whole attraction. If you ever been to Buc-ee's and you know exactly what I'm talking about, it's a whole experience, man. 100+ pumps. They got the car wash now. They got all types of food, snacks that you want fresh. You know what I'm saying? Everything, merchandise. Like Buc-ee's is they killing Walmart and everything else. If it ever get to the point, which I feel like I know they're not gonna overdo it because I feel like that's the concept of the Buc-ee's. They want you to travel to it. It's not a lot of them in abundance, so you feel what I'm saying. It's for you to get the experience, with them still kind of being semi-exclusive. You feel what I'm saying? But you're able to get the experience, so I get it. So it's gonna be one more coming, I guess, like south. I know it's one north, now another one closer south or close enough, only an hour from Atlanta. That ain't bad at all. You feel what I'm saying? I'm rocking with that. So shout out to Buc-ee's, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a new one coming very, very soon. And I know people, you know what I'm saying, gonna definitely appreciate that. As we should. As we should appreciate that. Buc-ee's gonna be a staple, you know what I'm saying? And let Buc-ee's be a staple. You feel me? Let it be a staple. Also, the new Publix, man. This other local news too as well. I've been hearing this from so many people. So this new Publix supposedly is, you know what I'm saying, top shelf, you know what I'm saying, over in Buckhead, man. Ultimate Publix, they have a pour station that serves drinks and acai bowls, smoothies. They also have a pizza station where you can make fresh pizzas, pastas. They have their own Chipotle where they serve bowls, burritos, and nachos, guac and queso and nachos. Wow, yeah, this one is they have a popcorn station and salad bar. Also, they make the sushi fresh right in front of you. This Publix is amazing. Check it out. Yeah. Yeah, they changing the game. I mean, it makes sense for the area that it's in too, that it's actually in Buckhead. But this is like next level for sure. I get Kroger and Publix to a degree kind of was doing their thing in the grocery business, but this one in Buckhead, from what I've been hearing too, and it's trending heavy too. Oh yeah, they done stepped the game all the way up with this one. This one is a whole nother level. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I gotta pull up their like just for the experience, man. I gotta pull up for that for the experience. Let's be for real now. Because pretty much from my understanding, it looks like everything is accessible to you. Like aside from the grocery store feel, you're gonna be able to get everything like that popcorn set up with like the popcorn, you know what I'm saying, in there, the Chipotle, pretty much like and the self-made like pizza station to build your pizza together. Well, y'all killing the game, bro. Publix, y'all got the cake right there, bro. Especially in Buckhead in the area. Publix, keep doing your damn thing because that's smart as hell to do that. And it makes sense. I don't think y'all gonna branch out in every location to have it look like this one specifically, but it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to that, y'all, because this Buckhead Publix is trending everywhere. If you know, you know, and if you live over there by Buckhead, you know what I'm saying, more power to you, because I guarantee y'all ass finna be up in that Publix, you know what I'm saying, all the time, every time, for everything. If you know, then you know. You know what I'm saying? Last thing though, y'all, to end off the segment for tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Choose a side, take your pick. If you know, then you know what I'm talking about each and every time. You feel what I'm saying? You know what it is, man.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Y'all know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Take your pick is back once again. You feel me? With a whole nother fresh segment. Y'all already know how we do, man. Take your pick each and every time. Again, y'all already know how the rules work, man. You pick one from each row. And after I pick one from each row, you know what I'm saying, I rank the best from least to greatest. If you know exactly what I'm talking about. You already know how I'm getting into it. So we're going to pull it up to start. You feel what I'm saying? So let's see what we got here, y'all. Let's see what we got. Let's get a little versatile, you know what I'm saying, today too. We're going to keep it versatile today. Okay. Here we go to start it off with. Let's get it, man. All right, y'all. Pick one per row. Oh, okay. Y'all finally got it. Okay, I see. I cereal lover. You know what I'm saying? I see. I see, man. One from each row. All right, one from each row. Again, and we're gonna rank them least to greatest. So at the top row, I know a lot of people be listening in too. So I gotta make sure that you know what I'm saying. I'm saying it out loud for the folks that's listening in and not just, you know what I'm saying, watching too. So on the top row, Super Slam breakfast. I see the eggs, the pancakes, the bacon and sausages, and the hash browns. We got a breakfast burrito. We got an omelet with hash browns and toast. And we got the eggs Benedict with hash browns. But I don't know who the hell, goddamn eggs Benedict. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, more power to you, but I ain't eating that. So that's automatically not gonna make the cut on here. But respectfully, you feel what I'm saying? It's cool. So with that being said, the top row tough. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. The top row tough, my boy. You feel me? Because I love it all. Hold on, is somebody trying to? Yo, hold up. Hello? Is it a call coming in at the same time? Hold on, y'all. It looked like somebody was trying to call in on here. Hold on, real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, my bad, y'all. For that first row, though, for sure. I think I'm gonna have to go with the. Damn, this is a hard one, man. That's what I'm saying. This is super hard, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think I'm gonna go with the breakfast burrito, man. Breakfast burrito for me, for sure. A strong, you know what I'm saying, second coming in, guaranteed. Honorable mention, probably gonna be the omelet. You know what I'm saying? I like the all-star breakfast, but a good breakfast burrito with everything combined in that bad boy, the same as the omelet. You can never go wrong with a good breakfast burrito, man. Let's be for real. I'm not even gonna cap y'all down, man. If you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Second, brisket melt, grilled cheese, turkey melt, or roast beef melt. All four solid, you know what I'm saying, on that row for sure. All four of those are solid, man. Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? All four of those are solid for real. Can't never go wrong with a good grilled cheese for real though. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna say the turkey melt. Turkey melt for sure for me. Turkey melt. I don't know about the onion rings, but the turkey melt I rock with them. I done had all of these. Roast beef I'm not really a fan of, but that turkey melt probably go hard for real. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That turkey melt goes super hard, y'all. And on the last one, country fried steak, burger, chicken tenders, or lasagna. Dang, also dope too as well. Country fried steak, chicken tenders, lasagna, burger. Good question. Good question. Country fried steak, probably. Country fried steak, me, and a good burger. A good burger is an honorable mention. That's what I'm gonna roll with. I'm gonna roll with it. So third to first that I'm probably for sure gonna say the turkey melt come in at third. So the melts is cool, but you feel what I'm saying? Like, they if I'm on that vibe, I'm on that vibe for sure. Second place coming in, I gotta say that country fried steak with a good gravy, the whole nine. If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like I said, the burger is honorable mention in that row, but I gotta go for that. And the number one gotta be the breakfast burrito for me. Breakfast burrito and omelet, a toss up. But I feel like you can combine everything in that bad boy, you know what I'm saying, to make like a little fire breakfast burrito for real, and you in the mix. If you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can't never go wrong with a good breakfast burrito or the omelet, either two, because you combining everything in it. I said that super slam breakfast, but I mean, come on, I can get everything in the burrito. Toast that bad boy sometime. Put the cheese on the outside of the crust too. You know what I'm saying? Like on your wrap, on your burrito. If you know about the Chipotle vibes too. That's how you do it, y'all. So we got the turkey melt in third, the country fried steak in second, and the breakfast burrito in first. Honorable mentions though: the burger and the onion rings, the grilled cheese done right with some good soup for sure, and then the omelet. You know, honorable mentions is they did make the top three. The rest of them I'm cool on, but you feel what I'm saying? If you know, then you know exactly what I'm saying. You feel me? If you know, what do you know? But with that being said, you feel me, y'all? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody rocking with me. Appreciate everybody viewing now and later, however you choose to do it. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure that the audio is up for, you know what I'm saying, yesterday's episode too as well, man. Casual conversations across the nation. Cool vibes weekly. You feel me? Y'all rock with me. I rock with y'all, man. Make sure you follow me on all the platforms. Twitch, Treble J Music. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Devoted Dreamers with a Z. With a Z, y'all. With a Z. TikTok, follow your boy Devoted Dreamers with a Z and a 5. You feel me? And if you're on Facebook, you already know how to rock with me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? If you got the government name, you'll be able to look me up and find me for sure. Keep rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I shall be back again with y'all, you know, tomorrow, man. New episode, new casual conversations. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Triple J, man. And we out of here, you know what I'm saying?